Hey, this is Brimstone. You're watching AFK away from the keyboard. Ain't no better place to be than right here watching now.
Here with Paul at the Texas Pinball Festival. Paul, tell us a little bit about the Texas Pinball Festival.
Well, Texas Pinball Festival, it started about 13 years ago with, about a half dozen of us that have collected and restored pinball machines for a year. And we got 60 pinball machines together for the first year and played them. And we spent the year restoring them, and it was a way to kind of share those machines with the public. And so that was really the intention when we originally put together the Texas Pinball Festival. And over the years, we've kind of moved around, and we finally have settled in March and every year. And we're in the DFW area. We attract people from all over the world now, and we're now up to 400 machines after 13 years of doing this.
Right, very impressive. We were out there walking around playing the machines, and very impressive. So, is it a club that you belong to, or is it just?
It's a loose collection of enthusiasts. There's actually a DFW Pinball Club that is now on Facebook, and they've added a lot to our show. They get together and probably bring 40 machines back there, and a few of the in addition to pinball, kind of some of those classic arcade machines that you don't see anymore. We usually, we may have about I'd say 10% of our machines at the show will fall into that genre.
Right. And I noticed you have a pinball tournament going on all weekend in different classes. Is that something that is that part of a national association, like the Pinball Players Association or something?
Yeah, there's actually, it's the International Flipper, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of it.
Right, I know what you're talking about. I've heard it before.
But we award points for that in each of our tournaments, and as you score, you move up in the rankings. And those are the national players that come, and that's why they get into the tournaments. But we have people get into the tournaments because they've never been in a tournament before until they came to the Texas Pinball Festival, and it just looks like fun. And so we try to have as many tournaments as we can, and I think we've got almost 20 machines up there at today's tournament, which is almost twice what we had last year. So it continues to grow.
Right, because I noticed that this is your first year here, right?
Yes.
In 45,000 square feet.
Absolutely, and that's one of the reasons that we're here. Is it's one of the places in Dallas-Fort Worth area that we can get this much space with carpet on the floor.
Right, yeah. Well, it's definitely been an interesting thing. So pinballtexas.com, is that right?
Yeah, it's actually texaspinball.com.
And that's your all-time normal website. People can just go there and log in. And do you have to belong to anything? I mean, you can just show up, pay your whatever fee to come in. And
save your quarters. Everything's on free play. You just come in and play one price and play all day. And we're usually do the 3-day weekend, start Friday evening and all day Saturday, and is a good portion of the day on Sunday.
Well, cool. I know we've had fun, and I know that your crowd here is having fun.
Yeah, and what's great about this show is just the collectors and the effort that they put into the machines that you see here. I mean, you see some things here that just you have no idea even still existed. So that's part of the fun.
And there are a lot of classic machines out there from the 50s and 60s and 70s that you just don't. Everything's gone digital now, and I've noticed some of the machines back there weren't even no play field. It was just like a LCD screen.
Oh yeah. There's a few of those.
It's like playing a computer game almost.
Hyperpin.
Okay, see, that's something new. I used to play pinball back in the 80s, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So it's been real fun and educational so far. So
the other products that's basically here, Pinball Arcade, their product has brought pinball to the iPad and to iPhones. And that's brought an entire new group of people that have never seen a real pinball machine to our show. Okay.
Wow.
So, you know.
Well, I know the new generation of kids that are coming, you know, I see little 5 and 10-year-old kids out here that, yeah, eventually we'll never see a pinball machine like we know it today, because it'll all be digital on their computer, iPad, iPhone, whatever.
I don't know that these machines will ever go away. The fact that we've got 2 brand new manufacturers that have entered the market now and debuting shows at debuting games at our show, Wizard of Oz with Jersey Jack Pinball, and the Multimorphic game that's got a video screen built into it, and when you shoot the ball, there's optics that track the ball and translate it onto the video screen. So it's like you're playing Asteroids, but you're using a steel pinball.
Wow,
so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. So definitely. So, well, again, we've had fun, and hopefully we can come back again next year and give you some more coverage.
All right. Well, Ken, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
Thanks.